Hi guys, Simi here. It is the 31st of December. So in a couple of hours we are entering 2023. I am so amazed, like I can't believe it. So in order to celebrate the entry into 2023, I thought why not make some muffins. So that's what we're gonna do today and I want to share this with you. So I just think we should get going. So I've got a mug of flour here and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna sift that through. Now I've got 3/4 of a mug of sugar. You can adapt that in terms of how much sugar you want, but I'm gonna go with this portion. And then to the main ingredient, some coconut flakes. So we've got around half a cup, well, half a mug here. And now I'm gonna add some baking powder, so that would be 1 teaspoon. If I can open it. Oh, there we go. One there. Some baking soda, also a teaspoon. And a little bit of vanilla powder as well, vanilla sugar. And you can add as many teaspoons as you want of this. I really love vanilla, so I'll be generous. And add 3 teaspoons. So now that we've mixed all our dry ingredients together, we're gonna move on to the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna start off by adding half a mug of oil. And this could be any type of oil, but I'm gonna use rapeseed oil. And to get that fluffiness and lightness of these muffins, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And for the final wet ingredient, we're gonna add in some milk. And now we're gonna get on to the mixing.
Minutes later.
I'm very happy with how these muffins have turned out. I mean, just look at this. Let me show you something really, truly amazing. It's all nice and golden and it's super spongy. And I mean really spongy. And this is eggless. So when the muffins have cooled down properly, I'm gonna whack a little bit of whipped cream on top and place some really nice berries such as strawberries, blueberries and some other berries. I don't really remember what I have in the fridge, but I will see. Anyways, berries and whipped cream on a coconut muffin, that sounds super yummy to me. Anyways, that's not the only dessert I had planned for today. The next one is Danish wreath cake. And traditionally you basically make these circles out of marzipan and you bake them and you stack them up and it becomes a really nice tower of marzipan, but I am gonna make wreath sticks. So rather than it being a wreath cake, it's gonna be wreath sticks. And we're basically gonna start out with 375 grams of raw marzipan. The first thing that I've done is that I've chopped up the marzipan like this. pretty rough. So I'm gonna whack this in a bowl. And basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mix the marzipan, the powdered sugar and the water together. And guess what? We've got our nice bowl of marzipan. I could literally just take a bite out of this. So I've just rolled it out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into small pieces and roll them out further. So the length of these sticks is basically up to you, how you want them to look like and how long you want them to be. So we're going to shape these so that they are a little bit triangular. So how to do that? Well, I would just pinch the top bit so that we get a little bit of an edge on the top to make it look like a triangle. That's decent. Then what I would do is I would probably prefer a length that is up till here, and let's just chop that away as well. So I've never tried to shape these as triangles before, so I'm a little bit excited and curious to see how they're actually gonna end up looking. I mean, they look pretty triangular to me, so this is probably the size that I would go for. So let's make the rest of them. The recipe says you get 8 pieces, but I got 16, so I've been efficient. But it also depends on the size that you go for. But I am super happy with these, very, very pleased. So what happens next? We're gonna place these on a piece of parchment paper and put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. You wanna take them out when they're golden, not too dark. So in order to avoid that the base of these sticks get dark, the recipe suggests that you take 2 baking trays and you put them on top of each other, and then you bake these sticks. So I'll show you what that means. So I've got my trays, I've got my trays, got one underneath, and then I'm gonna place another one on top. And like I explained, that's to avoid that the bottom of these marzipan sticks end up getting too dark. Let's place them on the paper. Now this goes in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Honestly guys, I love baking, and I mean that's seriously my go-to activity if I need to de-stress or if I want to have some fun just trying out different recipes, especially the vegetarian or vegan recipes, because I am a vegetarian / vegan myself. I'm a little bit of a combination of both. I remember during my exams and stuff like that during uni, if I needed a quick break, I had to bake something. So the recipe for these wreath cake sticks is by Catherine Yoga, and I've shared the recipe in the description below, so check that out. So yeah, now we just wait for 8 to 10 minutes, but in the meantime, I'm gonna make the icing sugar. And I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon and powdered sugar in there, of course, and mix that up. And I think the lemon is really gonna give it a nice freshness to it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's go.
I know the feeling, it's traumatizing.
cooled down, and I suggest that you don't touch them too much, especially when they're hot, because they will not keep their shape.
You